Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to be unboxing the ResMed AirMini travel-sized CPAP. If you watched my last video, I unboxed what's called the Excite OSA, which is a tongue exercising device which people who have mild obstructive sleep apnea can use during the day to exercise their tongue to try and get it strong enough so that when you're laying down, your tongue doesn't collapse on your airway and stop you from breathing, for those of you that have sleep apnea. I used that for a while. It didn't really give me a lot of results. I'm still having a lot of daytime sleepiness, so I've given in and I have bought a CPAP device. But I wanted to make sure it was small enough to travel because I do a fair bit of traveling, and if you've been watching some of my other videos about the NowCap program, I'm about to spend 9 months in Spain. And while I'm over there, I'll be traveling to other countries as well. So I wanted to make sure I had a CPAP that was small enough that it was easy to travel and wasn't going to restrict the things I wanted to do. So let's go ahead and get to the unboxing of this. So here's our box that it was shipped to me in, and I've already cut the tape on the top so we can get in. I ordered this from Resp Shop, R-E-S-P shop.com, and so they're the ones who have shipped it to me, and it's been packaged nicely. So let's go ahead and get into the box. Now, I did order one other thing from them other than the CPAP, and that is this Medstrom CPAP battery. What this will allow me to do is, if for some reason I'm traveling and I don't have access to an outlet, this will let me use the CPAP without an electrical outlet or direct power source. This will be the power source. That was around $300, I think. Maybe a little bit more than that, but because I was already buying the CPAP, there was a discount for bundling together, so I went ahead and bought it. All right, so let's get to the CPAP, the purpose before this video. So here we are. It looks like it comes in 2 boxes, and I got the package deal where it comes with all of the gear that you need to get started. So this looks like it's going to be the tubing and the nasal pillow. That is the headgear that I opted for, is the nasal pillow instead of the full mask. So we'll get into that in just a moment. And then here is the CPAP itself. Okay, so we'll go ahead and open this up on the end, and it felt like it was already kind of wanting to. Maybe it's a slide. Okay, so it's a slide box, so we will slide that off. And again, it is the ResMed AirMini. Okay, and here we go. So here is what's inside. Got reading material, instructions for setting things up, and what do we got here? It looks like power cable. Yep, power cable. And of course the CPAP machine itself. So let's go ahead and take this out of the package. Okay. And here we are. So, you know, I've got fairly large hands, or long fingers, and it's about the size of my hand. So, yeah, I know that you can find descriptions of the exact dimensions and inches and things online, but I always also like to see pictures for scale. You know, I mean, if you can't visualize what inches are, then it's not really helpful to describe it in inches. So it's about the size of my hand. Okay, so not pretty small, and that's what I wanted. I wanted a travel CPAP because going to be doing a lot of travel in the near coming future, and I didn't want to have to lug around a humongous piece of equipment. You will notice, of course, that there is no screen on the CPAP like a typical CPAP. It will be controlled by an app. on the phone. So, all right, and then it looks like here is a bag to carry it in, and it seems nice. It feels durable. It's definitely, you know, I would definitely prefer something more than just a little sack, but it feels durable, and it looks like there are two compartments inside. There is here's one compartment, and you can see this sort of other little wall in here, right there, to keep things separate. So it is nice that at least they give you something to carry it with. I will probably get something else as well, something a little bit more efficient and designed to carry things around instead of just chucking stuff in a bag. Okay, so let's look at the accessories here. Right, so we slide it off. Okay, and right here on top, we've got some sort of instructions. So it talks about the app store, the mask pack. I got the P10, and it looks like just some general picture instructions for how to piece it all together. Okay, and here we are. So we've got 3 nasal pillows here, and they are based on size. So the one attached here is the medium, and for medium, and then we've got the small and the large as well. And I honestly have no idea what I will need, but that's that. So let's take this out. Oop. Okay. And we've got the humidifiers, which, of course, this CPAP does not have an actual water humidifier. What it has is these little filters that you put into the hosing, into the tubing. And the idea is that these filters, whenever you're breathing, will actually trap and capture the heat from your breath and the moisture, the heat and the moisture from your breath, and it will then be redirected back to you in the air from the machine. So sort of just keeping all the heat. The idea is to just keep all the heat and moisture in there. So we'll see how that goes. And they have 2 kinds: the HumidX and the HumidX Plus. The Plus being more efficient for those that need more humidity. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so here's the tubing. Pretty straightforward. It's just a tube. From what I understand, from what I've read online, the masks for this and the tubing are specific to each other, and that you cannot use another mask that's not designed for the CPAP. That is supposedly one of the drawbacks. But having never used a mask from another CPAP, at this point, I'm not really concerned about that. It's not like I have a favorite already or anything. And then I believe that right here is where that little humidifier filter is going to go. Okay, and again, we've got another booklet for reading about stuff. And I'm going to, it looks like most of this booklet is just the booklet translated. There's Greek, translated into other languages. Yeah, so anyway, it looks daunting, but it's really not. It's just translated a bunch of times. Something else. Literally just saying that the legal manufacturer of this product is ResMed, and then translated into like 8 billion languages. Seems kind of silly. And that's it. So we've got the CPAP, we've got the tubing and the masks over here, some instructions, and the this guy, and of course extra, in addition to all that, we've got the bag that came with it, and in addition the Medstrom battery pack. So anyways, that's pretty much it. So we will go ahead, and from here we'll close out the video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video to others, please hit that like or subscribe button. If you're interested in seeing how having a CPAP works with one bag type travel, stay tuned for more videos when I show how I pack this into my backpack and how I'm able to travel and not necessarily restrict the travel that I want to do while still having a CPAP. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.